Well, welcome back to the Gobby Gaffer, and it's live stream number 22, and I'm managing FC Groningen over in Holland. And after my first season, I actually got them promoted out of the second season, out of the second division, I should say, as champions into the Eredivisie. And this season, well, we're striving for a little bit of consistency, mainly in the Champions League. But the league, Eredivisie, is going very, very well at the moment. And the end of that last live stream, in front of 43,000 screaming Germans, we actually turned over RB Leipzig at their place 2-1, and kind of did change the formation kind of towards the end of that game. And I think I'm going to go forward with it. I had been thinking of it for a while, of changing over to 3 centre-backs, push the wing-backs high, and let's see how that goes. So, okay, a little bit of a... Hiya, Stevie, you all right, mate? So a little bit of a warning tonight. I've been having some technical issues, and over the weekend, my OBS has been playing up for ages, and it was always saying I hadn't shut it down properly. So I've reinstalled OBS, I uninstalled it, reinstalled it. So I've had to put everything back into it again. It's took me a while over the weekend to do it. But hopefully there won't be any problems. So anyway, I've also set up some hotkeys. Look at that. Absolutely marvellous. So I've got hotkeys set up there to change my screen. Okay, so on there we've got the results as they've been coming in, and yeah, like I say, our league form very, very good. Champions League form not so great until we played RB Leipzig. Did change that formation, so we are going to go forward, I think, with that formation, and we'll have a quick look at that. So hopefully this stream, having set OBS up, now it is saying to me there that there's no data. So I don't know whether that means that there's a problem. Hopefully we're not going to have problems with this tonight. Let me just have a look at the stream health. Stream health is excellent. Okay. Let's hope there's no problems with it tonight. If you can let me know, Stevie, whether you're seeing me and hearing me and everything's looking all right, then that would be great. But I have just had a message up saying there was no data being sent. So, but like I say, quite a few technical issues in the last few live streams. Yep, all good. Thanks, Stevie. Yeah, quite a few technical issues in the last few episodes. And having reinstalled OBS, there's so many settings in OBS. But I hope I've got it set up all right. Anyway, let's crack on. Let's not do too much. So we received 2.4 million for that win against RB Leipzig. Very nice indeed. I've not had a look at... So we're playing Utrecht next. I've not had a look at the finances. Hi, Ollie. All right, mate. Okay, 21 million in the bank. And we're slightly overspending the wage budget. But that's not too bad. Fairly healthy. That's good to hear, Ollie. Yeah, the last live stream, it was a bit off the scale. The viewing numbers were a bit off the scale, and I think I've had nearly 200 views on that now, and my subscriber rate has gone up quite a bit as well, which I'm quite pleased about. Let's move on anyway. Let's try and get some football played. Nobody wants to hear me or waffling away. Let's see if we can watch some football and see how that plays out as well. My analytics say I'm still on an excellent connection. Okay, so as per usual, just before a game, we do get the inevitable injury. Fortunately, it's only a 17-year-old. Right, okay, let's move into this game. So they're in 8th position. I'm guessing it'll be a fairly tough game, this one. And I'll show you the... I mean, it's not revolutionary. Just watch the Lille episode. Going very well. Yeah, it's It's doing all right, Ollie. It's a bit of a weird one. I mean, I probably should wait until there's more people in the chat to say this, but I had a kind of a bit of not a meltdown in that episode, but the realisation came to me was that Lille have won everything other than the Champions League, and I can't beat PSG. Every time I play PSG, they batter me. I think we lost against Chelsea as well, didn't we? Although we did beat Manchester United, but then they're not having the greatest of times either. But it occurred to me in that Lille save that I maybe had to make a decision. Do I stick with Lille, or do I move to a bigger, better, more renowned club, if you will? But yeah, it's going okay, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I've played all of the games now up to recording Wednesday's episode tomorrow, so I won't tell you how that's gone, but that'll be a bit of a spoiler. Anyway, let's have a look at this. So we are going to play with 3 centre-backs. We're going to be very fancy. So Lewis, with 2 L's, is going to play a ball-playing defender. Very fancy indeed. And then we've got 2 wide centre-backs. And I think both of those want to play wide centre-back. Push the wing-backs forward. So Mata, unfortunately, is still out injured. I'm preferring Stroudy. I've had a quick look at his stats compared to Van Cam, and his stats seem a little bit better for getting up and down. So we're going to play with that and see how we do. I mean, do we make Juric? What does he want to be? He wants to be a ball-winning midfield player. The weird thing is, in the Lille save, I made somebody an anchor, and in my head, an anchor is staying where he's put. In fact, I think I've done his, I've set his instructions to stay. So I did that, played a game, and as soon as we gained possession, the anchor was on his bike and it was in the opposition's penalty area, even though he's an anchor, and I'd told him to stay put. So I don't know really. Maybe we'll just keep Juric as a ball-winning midfield player. No 2 up front. No, we're not, Stevie. I could do, but I mean, Van Bergen has been playing well, and see, sometimes you have to listen to your assistant manager, and the assistant manager's got me second guessing it now as to whether I should play 2 up front or not. See, Van Bergen, 10 appearances, 3 goals, 3 assists. So he's got 6 goal contributions there. 7.17. Should we? I'm just kind of feeling like, particularly for the Champions League, I need to be a bit more compact at the back. And I feel like that gives us a little bit more. Then we've got the wingers. I don't know what to do, Stevie. I don't know what to do. I mean, you're right. Van Bergen should really be. Start like you are. You can always change it if need be. I mean, that is a good point, that, because I generally always start off with a positive mentality. And then you probably see me do it loads of times as the game goes on. If it's not producing results, I go to attacking. So at least with this, I've got somewhere to go with it if we do need a bit more oomph. Hiya, Gamer Boy. You all right, mate? I mean, it might be a little bit lacking up front, this one. I think I'm going to go with this and see what happens. Hiya, Foggy. Nice to see others playing on the console. Yeah, thanks, Foggy. It's I've switched over from the PC version, playing the console, and I'm quite happy with it. And it's a neat little game. But as I said at the end of one of my episodes, I kind of love and hate this game in equal proportions, because it drives me mad, as I'm sure it does. It has. You're right. You're absolutely right. And you've got me thinking again now. Should I? I mean, who would you replace then if I put Van Bergen on? Would you replace the AM, or would you shift one of these? Van Bergen. Hi Simon, are you alright, mate? Just come here to say hello. I'm not going to watch today's stream because Belgium plays against Wales in just 5 minutes. Well, good luck with that, mate. Good luck. Yeah, fine, Simon. Yeah. I mean, if Manchester City were playing, I wouldn't be here either. So, do both, Simon. It's easy. Yeah, Stevie G can do 3 things at once, unlike me. I think Stevie G should stream, because I think he'd be very good at it. You know what? Let's go with that. See if we can get players up to support. Portugal versus Spain. I think, did I watch a bit of it? If I'm honest, I'm not really a lover of international football. If I'm really honest, I did watch the France-Germany, because obviously Turkey was playing in that one. I just wanted to have a quick look. Maybe I'll come back if I don't. So, yeah, that's fine, Simon. Yeah, we'll see you in the next stream. I'm not going anywhere. So, but good luck with Belgium, Kevin De Bruyne, and what's the Doku, Jeremy Doku. I mean, I'm guessing they're both playing tonight, unless it is just is it a friendly or what is it? I don't know. Right, I think we're going to play with that. Let's try with the 2 strikers, because I've got Van Bergen playing as a deep lying forward, so hopefully he'll drop a little bit to link up the play. I mean, who knows? Who do you get for Man City? What do you mean? Who do what get for Man City? It was a tough watch, was it? Yeah. I mean, I like my football, but I mean, I watched like the World Cup and the Euros and stuff like that, but these kind of mid games, I'm not very interested in, really. Players. Well, we've got all 3, haven't we? We've got Ryan Cherky is signing tomorrow, I think. I watched his plane fly into Manchester Airport before. That was quite fun. And Ike Nori from Wolves, that's done and dusted. I've just watched the introduction video for him, and Reinders also, he's coming in, isn't he? The central midfield player. So it looks like we've got 3. I don't think we're getting any more before the Club World Cup now. Any bonkers, this Club World Cup thing? Absolute madness. So we've got like really important international games on. They open the window for 10 days and then close it again and then open it up again. I mean, honestly, I kind of feel like sometimes these people couldn't run a piss up in a brewery. It's a waste of time, isn't it, really? Okay, Utrecht. What can we do against Utrecht? Right, okay, so we seem to be... who do I think is going to win the World Cup? I mean, I don't think you can look much further past Spain, can you? I know Portugal beat them last night. I think they beat them on penalties, didn't they? But Spain, they're some team, aren't they? Right, let's up this to attacking. Come on, lads. Wendell's not having a good game. 6.5. No highlights. Well, that went well, didn't it? My new formation there worked absolutely brilliant. Yeah, we are disappointed. Is anybody tired then? Are we suffering a bit of tiredness? Ali is tired. The problem is the player that they injured just before the game would be Ali's replacement. He's only a young kid, and Mata is out injured. So once again, wing backs and football manager just do not go together at all, do they? I don't know how else I can play there. Bree's looking very, very tired. Who else can we play there? What can Cobalt do? Can he? Cobalt can play there, although he is going to have to... You know what? We'll just play him there anyway. It's not his position, but... Right, let's play that. Okay, we do get a highlight. Second half kicks off. So the game on my stream here is looking very, very smooth, which it wasn't doing. I've had to do a lot of fiddling with it to get it looking smooth. I'm hoping it's looking smooth on the stream. 4 shots, 3 on target. Okay, up this side. Come on, lads. We only need the 1 goal. That's all we need. Stroud, he turns his man. He tried to turn his man. Whoa, what? Penalty, ref. Penalty? No. That should have been a goal, that shouldn't it? Bit of buffoonery in the penalty area, but the referee gives nothing. Right, okay. I think this is possibly tiredness. Let's bring Walter on. Nunes, is he in midfield? He's an attacking mid. What can he play, Nunes? He can play there. Right, we'll bring Nunes on. We'll push him a little bit further forward. And who have we got on the bench, striking wise? Postema. Stick Postema in there. Right, let's give that a go. Come on, lads! I made some really good changes there. Let's not concede a goal. I don't like that. Oh, he's missed it. Dear me, how did he miss that? 7 shots, 4 on target. Cobalt down that side. He's given the ball away. There's an indication that things are not looking well, but we have picked it up. Nunes, Postema plays the ball back to Juric. Back to Postema, turns his man. Can't put it in the back of the net. Come on, Nunes. Just find a green and white shirt in the penalty area. Near post? No. Back to him again. Juric. Oh, that is rubbish. That's absolute rubbish. Don't think we're getting the points out of this one, are we? Although I said that against RB Leipzig, and what a performance at the end of that game. Stroudy, Nunes, into Postema. And we've hit the frame of the goal now as well. It's going to be one of those frustrating games that I tear my hair out with. Cobalt, keeper's not come for it. Corner. Oh, no highlight. Capet seems tired. I don't think I can I make any more subs? Obviously I can make that one, but how many subs have I made? Cobalt, Walter, Nunes, Postema. Right, okay then. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's push him further forward. Well, this is a good first tryout for my 3 centre-backs, isn't it? That's not gone well. Well, we did score against RB Leipzig from a throw-in on this side. Come on. Keane. We're playing the ball around really nicely. Just pulling them out a little bit. We need a runner now. We need a runner. No, we've lost that. Okay, we've taken that to the extreme, haven't we? We've gone all the way back. Stroudy gives the ball away. No, we ain't winning this one. Sometimes you can tell that you're not winning a game. Postema's given the ball away. I mean, how many times are we going to give the ball away here? Anybody want to try it in the crossbar or the post again? Because that's probably all we need now. Stroudy, ball in, Postema. Absolutely misses a sitter there. It was easier to score than do what he did. My word, we're absolutely battering him here in time added on. Keep on side, keep on side. Stay on side. No, that's it. I think we've dropped the points there. Dropped points. I'm going to say I'm angry. I'm not happy with that at all. Hiya, Trevi. All right, mate? Yeah, I'm doing all right at the moment. Although I brought a new formation in and it's not worked. So maybe that was just a one-off in that game. Yeah. I mean, I'm a bit of a conspiracy theorist with Football Manager. I think I know now most of the time when I'm not going to win a game. And it doesn't matter what you do in the game. The AI's just said you're not winning it. I could be wrong, but you know, it's I've seen it happen a lot. Van Bergen vows to end goal drought. You're having a laugh, aren't you? So I put Van Bergen in the team because he's playing so well, and you're telling me he's on a goal drought. 3 goals, 3 assists, 1 player at 7.13. He's had, in 11 appearances, he's had 6 goal contributions. And you're telling me he's on a goal drought. Yeah, I don't really like that. I don't like it when the AI starts messing around like that. Because what do? Do you carry on playing him knowing the AI is not going to let him score? Or do you keep playing him? Currently mid-table in the Prem, my Sunderland save, first season in the Premier League. Well, that's good. I hate playing in the Premier League. I try and avoid it at all costs, to be honest. I think it's one of the hardest leagues to play in Football Manager. 12 games into the season and you've only lost 1. I know, Stevie, but you know me by now. I'm never happy. I know. I know. I mean, you have to put things into perspective, don't you? You know, this time last season, we were in the second division. Now we're in the top 3. Okay, Champions League's not going amazing, but we have just beaten RB Leipzig, so... Right, Mata's back. That's an important one for us. I just kind of feel like when you've got and I'm still classing us as a bit of a weak team, and these players, I don't feel like they're mine. And just playing with like 2 at the back, I don't know. Could be wrong, I suppose. Michael Keane's injured. Fantastic. I guess there's a game coming up, is there? Oh, what a surprise, there's a game coming up. I mean, how long do I give this 3 centre-backs a run for? I mean, to be fair, I think the board requirement is mid-table. So even if I don't have the greatest night tonight, then, you know, we'll still be there or thereabouts, won't we? And we've got a game in hand. If we can win the game in hand, we'll go level with Ajax. Although we have got Ajax coming up. 3 points behind Feyenoord. Yeah, I think Sunderland is a that'd be one I'd be interested in taking the challenge on, because I do like a challenge. I've reached 100 games in management, marvellous. At least about 5 games, I'd give it. I do like the 3 centre backs. I just feel sometimes, and I don't know whether I felt it a little bit in that game, it can be a bit negative. And we had like you say, the stats in that game, we absolutely battered them and couldn't get a goal. Right, do we persevere with this? What do we do here? Was it Walter and Valente that we had a really good relationship? Yes, it was. Let's bring Walter back in. It's less negative with 2 up top, though. You're spot on, and with the 2 wing backs bombing forward. I have got them. I've set the instructions for both of them. Get forward quick and cross more often and aim it at the centre. So, I mean, in theory, with 2 of them in there. Keane is fit. That's handy. I could really do with bringing Mata back in. Who do I take out? I don't know who to take out. Let's take Blasco out. Mata. We need to get him on the pitch and start getting some... Start getting some games into him. Right, let's get into this one. And I see Walter and there's March. Oh, go on. Well, I mean, I do like the Walter Valente partnership, though. Right, this should be a win. Volendam. I mean, looking at the stadium, these are a pretty lowly team. Right, come on, lads. Van Bergen needs to get a goal. Get him off his goal drought. Could do with Wendell netting a couple as well. Right. Walter. I play that. Oh, I'm going to say I play that short, but... Oh. 4 shots, but nothing on target. Valente short to Walter. Van Bergen. Penalty ref. Oh, it looks like we're getting a penalty. See, that would have helped in the last game. We had a great shout for a penalty. Referee didn't want to know about it. Looks like we're getting a penalty. It is awarded. Come on. Shall we give it to... Mind you, I've tried that and it doesn't work. Should we pick a scheduled player? Oh, no, I've done the wrong thing. I've never done that before. That's Wendell. I was going to give it to Bergen to see if he could. It's all right. Wendell scored anyway. I was trying to get Bergen off his... I've tried that before though, and it never seems to work. I don't know whether it's glitched or whether I'm doing it wrong. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Stop waffling. We've scored a goal. We're winning 1-0. Marvellous. 5 shots, 1 on target. We're doing all right. We just need Van Bergen to get a goal now. Although, to be fair, I'm not that bothered if he doesn't score. I mean, it's put me in a bit of a weird frame of mind now about Van Bergen. Because he does a lot of good work up front. He doesn't have to score a goal. If he plays well with Wendell, then that's fine by me. Into the box. Headed out. Come on, Stroudy, get after that. Back in the box. In the back of the net. Because he's playing well, yeah. My thoughts entirely. But we have conceded a goal there, which is not ideal. I mean, you would think, wouldn't you? I've got 3 tall lads there at centre-back now. I mean, let's watch this again. So who misses this? You should never concede goals like that with 3 centre-backs at corners. That is just ridiculous. Yeah, we are. I'm not happy with that at all. Right, okay, let's go into the second half. We're looking all right fitness-wise. But we have only had 1 shot on target. Gonna go attacking. Valente's on a 6.4. Oops, press the wrong button there. Wendell is slightly injured, is he really? So I don't think I've ever played him as a poacher. Valente's looking tired again. Bring our blaster on. Right, we need a winner here. It's not happening, is it? I'm just wondering whether this 3 centre-backs is a bit negative. How many changes have I made? Let's bring, can we make one more? Van Cam? Yeah. 10 minutes left. I mean, once again, the stats. Go on, Walter. Oh! Come on, let me score a goal. Come on, we need to win that ball back. There's a few minutes left on the clock. Do not let them score. Do not let them score. Done. Okay, so what is wrong here then? 15 shots, only 3 on target. Obviously, that's wrong. An XG of 2.54, and we've got beat 2-1 by a team of no opers. 4 weeks. So I've got 3 left wing backs. 2 of them are out. Wendell's injured. It's one of those you made attacking changes and got done. Yeah. I mean, maybe I should have been happy with the point. Champions League now. I mean, it's a bit... They're 33rd. I think we're 32nd. So... But it is away from home. Would the goal have come if he stayed with the 3 at the back? Well, I don't know. I mean, the first goal was a header. I've got 3 centre-backs there. Can none of them pick that up? But you're right. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. What footed is Wendell? It's Sora who's left-footed. I'm kind of wondering, because sometimes Football Manager gives you like little messages, doesn't it? And you have to read them. And I think this is where sometimes the new players don't read between the lines. The fact that the game has said that Van Bergen, we're worried about him because he's not scoring a goal. Does that mean he's not playing well at the moment? I wonder. I'm going to put Van Cam in there. I always feel we play better. Try the one up front. I do like the 2 up front though. I do like playing 2 strikers. Let's try Postema next to Wendell. Thanks, Trev. Thanks very much. Because sometimes with Football Manager, I feel like I'm going mad. I've got all these little messages running around in my head. And I'm thinking, I wonder if any other Football Manager players are thinking the same thing as me. And I do think that, you know, they give you these little messages. And in my head, Van Bergen, you know, because Steve is right. Van Bergen is a very good player. Look at his stats. 11 games, 6 goal contributions. I mean, he's a top player, Van Bergen. But then if the AI are dumbing him down a bit, then that's no good, is it? Yeah, well, I've got 8 viewers, 3 likes. Don't forget to like. Yeah, I've got 34 views on my... I don't know how this works, actually, in the YouTube studio. 34 views. I don't know what that means, but hey, if anybody's in, I keep forgetting to do it. I'm gonna need to do so. I'm gonna have to set like a hotkey up for it so I can press it. It pings up and says please like and subscribe. If anybody's in the stream, because I'm focused on this now because we're not doing very well, so you'll have to excuse me if I'm not. But if anybody's in the stream and you know, I've not already liked, can you give me a like, subscribe to the channel? That would be absolutely brilliant. In the meantime, I'm trying to figure out what to do with this. I just don't know what to do at all. I'm wondering whether we play an attacking mid. Because in theory, I mean, another theory I've got about Football Manager is if you go on the defensive, you'll get beat. I feel like if you're on the front foot and you're attacking a team, then you will get rewarded for that. That's always been, on the whole, that's always been my experience. So this could be looked on as a bit of a defensive formation, couldn't it? I'm just wondering whether we put... who have I got as attacking mids? Collison and Nunes. Collison's there. What does Collison like to do? He's a playmaker. Right, I'm going to do this. Let's give this a try. Just to try and give us a little bit more. I mean, I have played this formation before with other teams, and obviously it's... There's a lot of chemistry goes on in Football Manager, isn't there? I feel, I mean, I can't give too much away about the Lille save, but I suppose I am going to do now by what I'm saying, but I feel like if you get the right players with the right attributes playing with one another, then it ticks over like a well-oiled clock. But it's just getting that balance right. It's getting that, if you can get it, you've cracked it. What does Postema like to play? He likes to play an advance forward. You know what? We're going to do that because I'm doing that with Lille at the moment. And it's working a treat. 2 advance forwards. Right, let's give that a save. We can only lose, can't we? It's only a bit of fun. God, I wish I could take it a bit of fun. I'm a nightmare. Whether I'm playing Football Manager or watching real football, I just want to win all the time. I'm an absolute nightmare. Right, let's... lacking match sharpness. I'm playing a diamond in midfield for the first time ever. You're playing a diamond in midfield for the first time ever, and it's going well. I like the 3 centre-backs. Let's continue with that. If we need to tweak it and play a diamond in midfield, then we'll do that. I mean, I was going to start like that tonight, but then, you know, Stevie kind of said, look, 2 strikers. And I do like the 2 strikers. I really do. If you can get the 2 strikers playing well together, then they assist each other and everything. It looks beautiful if you can get them playing well together. So we're going to stick with the 2 strikers for this game. Although it is Champions League. Mind you, to be fair, it's probably not a bad game to do a bit of experimenting in this. Because we ain't winning the Champions League, are we? I mean, the league is important because we need to consolidate up there and get into Europe next season. I think Champions League is too much for us. Right, so they've had straight in with 3 shots, 2 on target. Don't give the ball away. No, you see. It's frustrating that. You just know, don't you? When you're hitting the post and the crossbar and giving the ball away, you just know what the match engine's telling you. But we should be solid defensively. We shouldn't be letting goals in. Whoa. Sloppy passes again. Hiya, Bowie. All right, mate. Bo Golden. Sloppy passes again. Yeah, it's the match engine's way of telling you, this is my theory, and I'm sticking to it. It's the match engine's way. So with Lille, my Lille team against anybody else plays the most beautiful football you've ever seen. We come to play PSG, and they look like 10-year-olds who've never seen a football before. They're tripping over the bootlaces, giving the ball away. And which is weird. It's weird because the match engine can show some beautiful football. But it seems very, very lacking when it comes to telling you that you've got to play. Oh, it's all right. Postema's in. You had your right wing back really high then. We're getting absolutely battered here. 2 shots. It's going well tonight, isn't it? Going well. Not really. They've had 9 shots and 6 on target. But you know what? That's kind of how our form is going at the moment. All of the stats are no goals. Do we think I should go attacking or just... Van Kam. Is Van Kam going to run down that side and give the ball away now? And the answer to that is yes. Oh no. Time stood still. Juric. Valente. It's poor, this. It's poor. If I stay with this Groningen team, it could take me a couple of seasons to get my own players in and start playing the way I want to do. Hiya, Pulsey, alright, mate? Half time. See, that, I mean, does that tell you something as well, that we're pleased with that? I'm going to go attacking. I'm going to change him, though, to an anchor. Just to try and keep him back a little bit. Stop him. We've got plenty of players going forward. What other attacking mids have I got? Let's bring Nunez on. See if we can just shake something up. Oh, hang about. Wendell is very tired. Right. What we'll do is we'll do this. We'll do this. Thank you. We'll stick him there. Let's just move him over a bit. Let's make it a little bit more... Right, so we're going to put him on attacking. We're going to put him on... Oh, shadow striker. Yes, please. And then Valente can be the... we'll have him deep line playmaker defending. Will we? No, we won't. We'll have him deep line playmaker supporting. I mean, that looks very tidy, doesn't it? It's very symmetrical, that. Right, come on, lads. We're on attacking now. Can we turn some of these shots to on target or not? No. This is kind of the kind of opposite. Well, it's the same as that's been happening to us. I mean, all of the play, great tackle. Oh, no, disaster. Oh, they're always a goal, them. They're always a goal, them. Always. When you have that great tackle that doesn't work, they're always a goal. You shouldn't be able to read the game like that. Come on, AI, give us something. We're really tired as well. That's not going to help, is it? Well, I'm beginning to wonder if going to 3 centre-backs... This is the worst stream I've had, I think. Literally the worst stream I've had. This is absolutely shocking. I think we're going back to 2 centre-backs. Yeah, I know. I'm liking the agreement tonight. It's like I say, sometimes I think to myself, am I just making up stories in my head? But that's, I mean, I would say 9 times out of 10. I mean, look at that. 9 times out of 10, that failed tackle always ends up in a goal. The other one, I made a short about it. If a team starts with an injured player, which we can't, by the way, the AI won't let you start with an injured player, but the opposition can start with an injured player, and you can guarantee they'll either score or create. It's guaranteed. Again, 9 times out of 10, you shouldn't be able to read a game like that. Right, we're going back to 2 centre-backs. I'm not happy with this at all. This has been a bit of a disaster. I shouldn't have changed it. Shouldn't have changed it. So this tells a lot, doesn't it? They were 33rd in the Champions League. We were 32nd. They've had 17 shots, 11 on target, XG of 2, and they've absolutely battered us. So that tells us an awful lot. Angry. We're not satisfied with that. We're angry. What sort of reactions that got? Motivated. There's only Yorick who's furious. You might be losing your place anyway, Yorick, because I'm not sure I'm happy with you. So you might be out of the door soon. Because I feel like a good DM can really work well. And I don't know whether he is a good DM. Player instructions, put tackle. Yeah, somebody else has said that. And I've never done it. I don't know whether that works or not. I'm guessing it does if you're saying it does. Okay, so I think probably we're better off getting knocked out of the Champions League now completely, and let's just concentrate on the league. But we are going back to 2 centre-backs because this is awful. I mean, if we look at the schedule, what's happened there? We were doing all right before that. Sometimes you have to hold your hands up and say, made a bit of a mistake there. And we've got Ajax coming up as well. We need to get 3 points in this one. Right, never tried it personally. Probably get players sent off trying to do it. Yeah, you're right there. You're absolutely right. Right, we're going to the diamond. We're going to the diamond. So this was the defensive back 2 that I had. Shall we bring these wing backs back a bit though? Because we don't want them flying forward, do we? Let's just put them on support. I wonder if is Van Cam getting past his use by date now. I mean, I like him, but 6.96. He had a good season last season. Yeah, I'm not sure about Yorick, to be honest. I'm going to make him an anchor again. Right, so what have we got here? Obviously, we need to change that midfield player, don't we? So I think this is near to what I was playing. Walter as a playmaker. Collison. Shadow striker. We've already got 2 strikers on there. Juric better as a DM on defend. I don't know whether I'm a bit fed up with him, to be honest, Steve. 7.05. I can't play him anyway, he's tired, so it's going to have to be either Pina or Narty. And Narty can't play there. Another bonkers Football Manager thing. So he can play right through the middle. He's great at centre-back and he's great in the middle. But he can't take a few steps back and play there. Well, he can, but he's not as good. And he can't play a few steps forward. Madness. Right, it's thrown me this. I don't know what I'm doing here. Right, what about Nunes up there? Should we try Nunes? What can he do? Attacking midfielder. Right, let's do that. Supporting. Let's get Valente a bit further forward. Okay, we've got a diamond now. 2 up front. We need to win this one. Right, so what's that? Nuno Pin is lacking match sharpness. Right, we're not starting a game with anybody who's not fully fit. Who else can we play there? Narty. Narty. See, he can't play there though. He's a box-to-box midfield player. The wing backs as full backs. What, on defend or on support? I mean, we've got enough there, haven't we? We've got 5 players, offensive players on support. Yeah. Right, let's give that a save. I need to do something here. I need to rescue the stream. That's the mission now. From now till I finish, it's mission rescue the stream. Because this is going about as bad as it could do. Lacking match sharpness. Oh, please, what? He's going to have to play. Because Pina's not fit either. Right, come on. We're at home. Here and Bean. Should be a win, this one. Come on, let's... Shots on target. Let's start adding them on, please. Come on, there's one there. Let's get more on. If the AI had stopped holding us back, then we might be able to win a game. Russo bowls the ball out. Mata. Right, so we've got fullbacks on now. He's not going to bomb up that side. Which, to be fair, is probably not a bad shout. Because my wing-back's playing high. We're just giving the ball away all the time. Nunes, lovely ball. Postema, Wendell. We need to get some more bodies forward. Play it forward now. Postema's running through. And misses by a mile again. Something's going on, isn't it? Because we're not getting anything on target at all. Need to start scoring a few goals. Yes, it's in. Come on. It's the start of the comeback, this. This is the revival. So what happened there? Mata throws it in. Nunes. Well, we got a nick, didn't it? To be fair, a lot of goals get nicks, don't they, in Football Manager? It's very rare that they kind of, well, I won't say it's very rare, but you get a lot of nicks for goals. It's more like it, though. 9 shots, 3 on target. It's a bit low. Can we have half-time team talk that says we're pleased? We can. Look at that. What they're saying, confident, pleased, confident. Right, okay then. Right, the 2 wing backs, 2 full backs are very tired. The problem is I don't really have. Can Cobalt? Cobalt can play there. Right, let's change these wing backs. Full backs. I get that used to playing with wing backs. Who is my Stroudy, isn't it? I mean, Keane's looking very tired as well. Oh, kick-off. A highlight from the kick-off. Postema. This is going to be second, this one. Second goal incoming. Stroudy. The fullbacks are looking more confident already. They're not bombing up, are they, and not giving the ball away. Get your head on that, Postema. Good head. Come on, pick that ball up. No, don't head it again. Get it on the floor. They've got an injured player on the pitch. You know, I wish we could do that. I wish we could have somebody who could shoot like that in the penalty area and it goes between the 2 white sticks instead of it in the corner flag or the old lady in the 12th row. Must be marvellous having a striker who can do that. Their conversion rate is amazing, isn't it? 4 shots, 3 on target. Narty. I kind of feel like we look a bit better though. We look as though we know what we're doing a little bit more. I mean, I know it's here and Veen, but that's a nice run from Stroudy. Just hit that, Narty. No. Get onside, get onside. Lovely ball through. What a goal. Referee's got his arm in the air. Of course he has. Of course he has. We've gone 2-1 ahead. Why wouldn't he? Lady in the I think it's a baby in the 14th row. You shouldn't be taking babies to football matches, Trev. It's not safe. It always amuses me that when... has that been given? Oh, it's been given. It always amuses me when I see people in the crowd with a baby in there. I've seen it many times. And you're like, well, I applaud your endeavour there, taking your baby to, let's get them, let's make them a fan as soon as we can. Right. Valente is very tired. Right, I made 2 changes, didn't I? Let's make another 2. I really need to do a centre-back. Who have I got? I've taken the centre-back off the bench that I had. No, I haven't. Blasco, he's there. Right, let's bring him on for Keane. And who can we bring on in midfield? Who did they say in midfield? Blaster. Is it too early to drop? You know what we'll do? We'll just drop to balanced. Right, can we get this? It's little acorns, this, isn't it? Little acorns. Huge, massive oak trees grow. Right, we're dropping now. We're dropping into the second tactic. Oh, God, I set this up before the... before the stream as well, and I don't need to do that now. Right, I need to sort that out. If we're going to play with 2 centre backs, I need to sort that out. Fullbacks on defend. Fullback on defend. Nunes, Steamer. Right, come on. There's too much of this game to go, isn't there? 15 minutes of the game to go. It's going to be a bit of a nail biter, this. We need somebody crunching in with a ball-winning tackle that pings off to a white and green shirt. Right, you're letting him run at you now. Great tackle. Oh, no! I can't look. Oh, what a save from Russo. When I said 9 times out of 10, that was the 1 time out of 10 it didn't work. Are we going to get away with this? 14 shots, 6 on Tiger. We're actually doing better in this game than we've done in any of the games. Come on, let's make it 3. Blasco, Narty. Come on, you've got 3 runners there up front. Come on, spin and turn. Somebody make a run. Nobody's making a run at all. My God, I don't think I've ever seen such a static front 3 in my life. Postema. You see, Postema had the right idea. He played the ball through. Nobody's spinning and turning. And they're coming away with the ball now. Wing-backs, though, generally give the ball away. Oh, they beat my full-back there. IDF, how's it going? Dreadful, I think is the word. Dreadful. It's been the worst live stream I think I've ever done this. Shocking. We're angry again. What's happened? Well, I'll show you what's happened. So, in my infinite wisdom, at the end of the last stream, we beat RB Leipzig in the Champions League. It was at their place, and I changed to 3 at the back right near the end of the game, and we got the winning goal. And I thought, right. And I always like 3 at the back, 3 centre-backs, that is. So I thought, we'll start that way. It's the worst thing. The worst decision I ever made. Started with 3 centre-backs. And look at this. Played 4 games tonight, drawn 2, lost 2. Absolutely shocking. And that was at home. And we've got Ajax next. It's like a train wreck. You don't want to watch, but you can't look away. Oh my God. Right, yeah, I'm slamming the team again. It's not great, this, is it? What am I trying to do here? I'm trying to bring the league table up. League table. I mean, we're slipping away from... I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? You know, we're never going to win the league at this stage, but we do need to try and stay in contention for... Next season, I would be happy with Europa League football. That would do me. So what position do we need to get Europa League football? Champions League, UEFA Europa League, 4th position. So is that the league stage? Yes, it is. The 5th place goes into the playoff place. So we need 4th place. Champions League, way too complicated for us at the moment. We need to get 4th place. That's what we're aiming for. Right, we've got a new goal. The new goal is 4th place, getting to the Europa League next season. I mean, I might get a bit of money. The finances are not looking too bad. Let's have a look at finances. 20 mil in the bank. Right, come on. Oh, well, we ain't winning this one, so I think dropping into your second tactic with 1 goal lead could be inviting trouble. You conceded 2 late goals tonight after doing that. What position is Conference League? Well, there's a bit of confidence from Trev. He's asking what position is Conference. Well, go on then, Trev. We'll have a look what position Conference League is. Because there's confidence that I can do a job. Conference League is... oh. Right. It just... 6th, 7th and 8th, it looks like you have to play off within the league, I think, to get Conference League. And I'll bet there's only 1 place for Conference League. But thanks for the confidence, Trev. There's me aiming for Europa League. Trev's thinking, you're only good enough for Conference League, mate. I don't know. Never mind. Right, let's... we ain't winning this game. And it's at their place as well. You might be right. You might be right, Stevie. I panic a bit. When I'm like, you know, I'm winning a game, I'm thinking, right, we need to just drop everybody back. And yeah, you probably run rampant on the Conference League, though. You're probably right, Trev. You're probably right. I mean, to be honest, I was going to say Conference League before I said Europa League, but I thought, it's not very ambitious, is it really? I mean, Conference League. I mean, my grandson's team, they're only 10 years old. I bet they could win the Conference League. It's not that great, is it really? Whereas Europa League, there's some decent sides in that. Might give us a bit of a... What's going on here? Who applied for a friendly game? What's going on? Does anybody know what's happening here? Why did we apply for a friendly game? We don't need a friendly game, do we? Well, I suppose at Christmas, 21st to the 12th, the next game's the 11th to the 1st. Could be that. Don't know. Did I miss something then? Well, you know what? Would anybody like to have a go? Because I had no idea. No idea. Yeah. Patrick trying to help you get a win. Yeah, I mean, if somebody wants to have a go, then, you know, be my guest. Because at the moment, I haven't got a bloody clue. And we have got tired players, so my DMs are getting very tired, aren't they? Posteme is very tired. No VAR. There's no VAR in the Conference League. Really? I suppose. Yeah, because the calibre of the team in the Conference League, their leagues might not be using VAR anyway. Well, that's interesting, Mr. Ed. Maybe we aim for Conference League then. No VAR. At least if there was no VAR, at least it would stop the referee's arm going like this all of the time. Because that's all the referees do when I'm playing. Their arm's on a piece of elastic. Anything we can do to try and disallow a goal. Right, okay. Jurek, come back in. All is forgiven. We're going to play you as a DM instead. Who do we play in midfield? Who have I got? Let's say Arblaster. I think Arblaster's going to have to come in, isn't he? Because Walter's very tired. Poor soul. And Postema's tired up front as well. And Walter's tired. Do we play a bit safe here? I don't know what to do at all. If we can get a point out of this game, shall we play with 2 DMs? Because the problem is I can't play with... No, fit into bloody place. Yeah, I can't play with Postema anyway because he's tired. And my only other striker, Walter... oh, no, it's Walter, isn't it, that's tired. Who's my other striker? Have we got any back off Pira, Durham, Ali, Gonzalez, Urundus? Who's my other striker then? Postema, Van Bergen. Oh, it's Van Bergen, isn't it? Wales 1990s flashback. And now the referee will have 52 into dislike goals instead. We're all tired. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Stevie. You know, I'm sorry. It's one of them streams. You have to be a hardy person to be in this stream tonight because there's not a lot of excitement going on. I'm doing my best here. I'm trying to keep it light, but it's not going particularly well, is it? Let's just... I mean, we ain't winning this game, whatever happens. I mean, the best that can happen here is if we get a draw. Press the right button. Yeah, we know Pina is lacking in match, but what do you want me to do? Right, okay. Here we go. Lots of tripping over bootlaces and giving the ball away and all that kind of malarkey. I'm kind of thinking I'm just going to leave the controller there because every time I touch a controller, something goes pear-shaped. Unless I need to touch it, I ain't touching it. No highlights. I mean, it's not a bad thing, is it, really? Are we going to go through to half-time? Ajax, I'll predict it now. Ajax will score the winner in the 86th minute. Van Cam. Yeah, but I'm not meant to be touching the controller. It's not in the script, is it? Go on then. An injury just before half-time again. Boring. Okay. We've had 6 shots, 2 on target. So this is the most defensive lineup I played tonight. And we've had 6 shots and 2 on target. And we're very slightly outplaying Ajax. Pleased. Maybe a pleased will do them good. Tired again, aren't we? So, Collison. I think Collison can play there. Yeah, you heard it here first. 86th minute I'm predicting for the Ajax winner. 7 shots, 2 on target. XG of 0.43. We've not had a single highlight yet. You're having a laugh, aren't you? We've played some real crap tonight and got beat. And we play Ajax and we're holding them. Bonkers. Right, so we have had a highlight there now. Here we go. This is where the highlights are coming in. Right, come on. You have to be really precise with your passing. Really precise. That's a dodgy ball. You're going to need to go long to beat this press. Careful. I mean, that was always going to end in tears, that, wasn't it? Matters tired now. I made 2 changes, didn't I? Let's bring a centre back on as well. We're looking at a draw here. Can we get a draw? Or, if the AI shows us a little bit of favour, we could even score a goal instead of hitting the old lady or the baby in the 12th row. No, over the top. Keeper's ball, that. Don't... Right, I'm having kittens here. What's... Well, that's not a bad ball. Play it to Wendell now. No. In the box, in the box, in the box. Get your head on it. Yo! Could have dipped a bit, couldn't it? God, and Bennett. Hiya, Killer Bees. You alright, mate? You picked a fine time to come in. Although we are doing well against Ajax at the moment. What are we on? 76 minutes. Another. I predicted a goal for Ajax in the 86th minute, so... Well, we're past the 86th minute. We've actually given Ajax a good game here. Well, Football Manager never ceases to amaze me. You know what? I'm going to give them a delighted. I think that's a terrific result. Cracked it. This is the formation. Yeah, what we need to... So when I get them in the dressing room, I'm going to tell them, stop aiming for the baby in the 12th row. I mean, apart from it being child cruelty, it's not great because we're losing games. Right, well, that was a good point, that was. A very good point. Feyenoord are running away with the league. When do we play them? They're to be feared, aren't they? Feyenoord, when's that coming up? Well, we played 5 games tonight. We've not won one yet. But we are still up there. Sparta Rotterdam. Then we've got Brighton and VVV Venlo. I have said that before. There's way too many V's in that. But somebody came in and told me what the VVVs mean. I think it was a Dutch fan. It might have been Simon, actually. Was it Simon who told me? Or is he the Belgium fan? I can't remember. I've not got the best memory at the best of times. Good draw. It was a very good draw. You know what? When our fortunes changed, Killer Bees, it was when you came in. That's what it was. Don't leave the stream now. You're not allowed to leave the stream because... What's this? 4 to 7 days. Great. Marvellous. Wingbacks. No highlight whatsoever. But if there's no highlights... You can't concede. Exactly. That was my train of thought. Sometimes when you play these bigger teams, that's in my... I'm thinking, we don't need any highlights. A draw will do is absolutely fine. I was convinced then that Ajax were going to score in the 86th minute, but that was right. So we're third. They're 15th. How have they been doing? Let's have a look how the opposition are doing here. Right. So... They're not a lot better than we are they? They beat Vitesse. But they're conceding goals. Can't score either, mind you. yeah, it is a bit of a problem, I must admit. But I'm grasping at positives tonight. You know what? Whatever I get, a little positive. We got a draw against Ajax. I'll have that. Yeah, we'll have that one. So Brighton are 23rd in the Champions League. I'm just looking at games that are coming up. I mean, to be honest, you know what? I think I'm going to play my reserve team against Brighton and then keep my best players back for the league. What do we think? I mean, I know momentum is a big thing, but what momentum have we got? We've no momentum at all. We played 5 games, scored 3 goals and conceded 5. It's the weirdest looking formation in the world, but it worked against Ajax. I've got loads of tired players though. According to Wikipedia. Yeah, somebody did put me right, Mr. Ed, because well, to be honest, sometimes it's like in my Lille save, like 1 or 2 like comments come in and you're like taking it really seriously, which is fine. That's not a problem. But as a content creator, you have to try and make it entertaining. So sometimes I do and say things that are probably a bit bonkers, but it's just to try and be entertaining. So it seemed funny at the time. VVV Venlo. There's way too many V's in that. But then then somebody said, oh no, it stands for this, this, and this. Right, okay, I'm waffling too much here. Right, Stroudy can come in. Where's no, Stroudy can come in. How are my centre backs playing? Let's do a little bit of soul searching here. 15 appearance, 6.97, 1 assist. Capet, I reckon he's one of my best centre backs. 9 appearances, 6.98. Okay, we'll leave that as it is. I don't want to play with 2 DMs though. I mean, that's just obscene, isn't it, really? The tactic. It kind of looks like a Christmas tree, the tactic. It does. Yeah, you're right, it does. I really wish the 3 centre-backs would have worked, because I love playing wing-backs high, but they've got to be... The AI's got to treat them nicely, and they've got to do a good job, not lose the ball, get up, wing the ball into the box. Unfortunately, I don't think we've got the players to play it at the moment. We'll get there. I will get there. It might take a few transfer windows, but we will get there. Right, so both my DMs are struggling. Who have we got who can play in there? Narty. How's he doing? Narty. Is he on the bench? I can't see him anyway. He's there. Right, okay. We're going to go back to 2 strikers on this one. But we are playing the Diamond, favoured by some people in the chat tonight. We're playing the Diamond. And what we're going to play him as, though, that's the thing. Oh, he can't play there, can he not? Narty. He likes to play further forward. I mean, what does he like to play then if he plays there? It's a bit of a pain in the arse, this, isn't it? He still wants to play a ball-winning midfield. Right, go on then. We play him as a ball-winning midfield player. He can play there. He can play there, but it's not his favoured position, is it? I mean, when I say, oh, he can't play there, I mean it's not his favourite position, is it? What are they like, accomplished or something? Right, we're going to do that. Walter's going to come back in midfield. I have a lot of faith in our Walter. And he links up very nicely with Valente as well. What we're going to do up front. Well, we can't play a defensive midfielder up front. That's pretty obvious. We're going to bring Van Bergen. You know what? I mean, there is a shout that the AI might have forgotten about him. And he might go and score a hat-trick in this game. But Wendell is struggling as well. Right, okay, we'll have to bring Postema in. See, if I try to play this game now, they won't let me play with him. Van Kamp is injured. Sorry, you've got an injured player on. But the opposition can start games with injured players. Right, who can we bring on? Gonzalez. Oh, we can bring. Let's bring Pierre on because he's a right wing back, isn't he? 29-year-old Portuguese wing back. How does he compare to Stroudy? I should know all of this because I signed him. There's not an awful lot in it, is there really? Well, he might get a run out as a sub. Come on, players. They're absolutely shattered. Yorick, Arblaster, Pina, Wendell. Right, I think that looks all right. Let's go with that. I'm wondering whether the Gegenpress is a good fit for this team as well. I don't think they're a particularly good team really. Although we are third in the league. Maybe they've all heard me whinging and moaning, and maybe it's rubbed off on them. Spurs are top of the Prem in my save. Absolutely disgusting. I agree with you, Trev. It is absolutely disgusting. Because whenever Spurs play my team, they always beat us. And then they'll go on like losing the next 6 games. Although they did win the Europa League, didn't they? And then sack the manager. Football's a mad game, isn't it, really? Right, come on. We need a win here before we play Brighton in the Champions League. Although I think I am going to make wholesale changes for Brighton. We need to keep the best 11 players fit now to play the league campaign. Valente, we've got a highlight here. Walter's going to hit that. Oh! And we are at home as well. Not a lot happening, is there really? Let's go attacking. Oh. We had throw-in then. What happened then? Our throw-in classes as a major highlight at the moment. Control it, right, that's a good ball. Nice, nice. Postema, lovely turn. No. So we're still giving the ball away down that right-hand side. Right, control it. Play it into midfield. No, but play it to white and green shirt. Giving it away. Valente's got it. Who's he going to hit with this now? He's certainly not going to hit the goal. Van Bergen gives the ball away. I mean, what is going on? Postema, you can't miss Postema. Oh, it's in the back of the net. We've scored. What happened there? Nunes. I was too busy whinging then to see what had happened. I mean, how did Postema not break the back of the net with that one? Poor ball. Oh, he got absolutely clattered. Right, okay. That's fine. 1-0. Right, the controller's going down. I'm not touching anything. I'm not going into a weird tactic or anything. We're just going to carry on. Nunes. Straight over the top. Well, they've got one now. Played it short. In the back of the net. Oh, Russo. I think he's realised what his hands are for. Just top corner, Nunes. Top corner. Did that get a nick? It looked like it got... Oh, yeah, we did get a nick off somebody. Valente, come on now. Second goal just before half-time would be absolutely brilliant. It's in! It's in, and Capete gets our second goal. Is this the big turnaround? I did say that a few games ago, didn't I? And then it didn't work. Nice header, though. Walter. Right over the top. I mean, he had nobody to beat there, did he? Lovely goal. Half time. For once, I can give him a pleased. Sigh of relief. Right, oh, any tiredness. See, look, this is the problem, I think. Like, we're playing too many games. This team's not fit enough. It's nowhere near fit enough, this team. I mean, half the bench is knackered. Right, well, I did want to play him anyway. I want to give him a little bit of game time. And Cobalt can come on as the other fullback. Should we just change all the back line? Although they will be getting a game in the next game. Valente. Who have we got I can bring on for him? See, all my midfield's knackered. Can Collison play? Yes, he can. Collison. Come on, Collison. Your time is up. Right. 2-0. Can we hold on to it? Right. Controller's going down. I'm not touching anything now. I'm not going to be responsible for what happens next. 6 shots, 3 on target. Double the XG they've got. 2/3 of the possession. I think we might be getting the first win of the night. Narty seems tired. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. That's fine. So that's 4 changes then, isn't it? Yeah. I'll just wait till I get prompted for the last one. And Capets, yep, that's fine. Things are on a knife edge here. Anybody in the stream, give me a like and subscribe to my channel. And Michael Keane has just scored our 3rd goal. And Collison has only been in the pitch 20 seconds and he's injured already. Yeah, if you could give me a like and subscribe to my channel, that would be fantastic. We've not conceded a goal here and we're winning 3-0. What's going on? I wonder what would have happened if I'd have started the night with 2 centre-backs. You can only but wonder, can't you? Sometimes I feel like I can be a bit too clever for my own good and I start fiddling with things when they don't need fiddling with. It seemed like a good idea. No, don't edit. No, get it on the floor. Does my head in when they start doing the head tennis like that. Don't give it away. I feel like they all need a kick up the trousers, this lot, because they're so sloppy, so slow. Look at this. Oh, I'm just going to have a bit of a trot down this wing and see what happens. Oh, that's an own goal. 4-0. We're winning this game. We get 3 points. Nice. Well, just don't say anything. FME's always listening. I know, Trev, I know. It's one of my favourite sayings. We're going for the league now, though. I'm not bothered about Champions League, where I'm going to rotate completely for the next game. I'm not bothered about Brighton at all. You watch, we're probably going to win it 6-0 now, but Can we not? Can we get a clean sheet? Thank you. Yeah, we just want a clean sheet would be really nice. It would do Russo a power of good and my defence. We're winning this game 4-0. Well, we can give them a delighted. Well done, lads. Good win, that. Very, very good win. So that keeps us in 3rd place. But we want 4th, don't we? We want 4th. I don't know whether I want 3rd. Unless they're going to give me a pile of money in the summer and or I can bring in a load of free transfers that are very good. It's no good going at the Champions League again, I don't think. Not with this team. Let's have a sneaky look at the jobs market, see what's going on in the jobs market. I know I shouldn't really be doing this, should I? Sparta Rotterdam, same league as us. Girona, Spanish First Division. Is that the elite division in Spain? 600,000. They're rich, superb, 3.5 star. What's our wage bill? 253. That's a better job, that. For expiring contracts from the Premier League. What, you mean of players? What was I looking at then? I was looking at jobs. I mean, Girona wouldn't be bad, would it really? Yeah. I don't know. I'm what star manager am I? I'm only 2.5. I don't know whether I get a 3.5 star job. I mean, it's part of me. There's part of me wants to do this, but then there's another part of me thinking, but if I need to stay in this live stream for 3 seasons to get them to an acceptable point, is that watchable? I don't know whether it is really. You need a bit of excitement, don't you? Right. Play search. Expiring in 1 month. Giving the game away now. That's how intense I go in the transfer market. Right, okay. Country or region. I think that'll be it, won't it? Was it Trev who said that? Sorry, Trev, I don't have the Premier League loaded. I don't think there's any other way of doing it, is there? Europe? English? I think that's probably because I don't have the Premier League loaded. I've no interest really in managing in the Premier League. I've done it so many times. I just think like there's more interesting challenges around Europe. And if I could do another Brazilian one, I might do an Argentinian one actually. If I could do a never mind then. Sorry, Trev, I didn't mean to upset you there, but Yeah. If I could do another Brazilian one, I'd do it tomorrow. But I've already done that. Oh, no. You got the contract expiring in 1 month. Yeah. I'm looking for January, Stevie. I was looking for January. I wasn't looking for the summer. Right, we're gonna change the lot here. So let's have a real who can play it? DM, Pina, Uric. Let's stick Uric in there. Cobalt can play for Mata. We'll bring that. What's his name? Pira. He can come in there. Centre mid. He doesn't get much game time, does he? Right, we'll stick him up there. Who else can we bring in? Sol can play there. What's that? Collison can play there. And then I just need 2 midfield players then. Who can play? Arblaster can play. Have I got anybody else on there? Gonzalez. He can play in there. Right. Not bothered about this game. Change the whole team there. We're playing for the league. Let's give it a save. I tell you what, I've just realised the stream's held up really well tonight, considering I've had so much trouble with OBS over the weekend. I mean, if you weren't here for the start of the stream, I've reinstalled OBS from scratch. So all of the settings is like, God knows how many settings. Everything's changed. I've had to reload everything back into it. But it's been all right. It's been fine. Check contracts expiring in 6 months when you get to January. Contracts don't typically expire January though. Yeah. I've kind of my mindset now has changed a little bit because having managed in Brazil, I kind of always look for January as a contract expiring because it does in Brazil and Argentina. But you're right, no. Have any wage budget to bring any frees in? I haven't. I'm over my wage budget, Stevie. Over my wage budget. Oh, look at all these players here lacking in match sharpness. Who knew? How long have I been playing for now? Nearly 2 hours. What time is it? Got way carried away tonight. It's only 9:20. That's the benefit, you see, of starting at 7:30. See, if you get your act into gear, then... Right, come on. We're at home as well. You never know. They might do something here. Who knows? No point then. Blaster. Good work there. Good work. Let's shift that ball out of the middle of the... That's better. Okay, Blasco. You never know. I might find a combination here in the second team that absolutely works. Blaster's going to hit that, is he? No. Playing all the way back to Juric. Gonzalez. That's a shame, you know. That's a shame. If this team had been a little bit higher ranking, that might have gone in. Well, we've had 2 shots. Again, nothing on target. That needs addressing, that, doesn't it? We're getting shots on target. It is a real problem. Penalty, that's a shame. Half an hour on the clock. I think we've done all right up to there as well, to that penalty. Penalty awarded. Yeah, I'll have a look at the finances in a minute, Stevie. I think unless anybody comes in for any of our players, and this team is... It's not the greatest team, so I don't think anybody is wanted. So other than that, I'm going to have to wait for the budgets in the summer. You never know. Check composure stats. Yeah, well, like I say, Mr. Ed, because Groningen have not got... I have things that I look for when I'm buying a player. And teamwork, work rate, determination, composure as well. I will look... There's certain things I look for to give me a well-rounded player. The problem is with Groningen, it's a waste of time doing that because you've just basically got to buy who you can get. We just haven't got the money. I saw one of them the other day. I've never seen it before, but the keeper came out for the ball and the striker headed the ball out of his hands into the net. Never seen that in Football Manager before. Hey, we won the ball there. What's going on? Go on, stick it in the back of the net now. He has done as well. We actually won the ball there. I think that's the first time tonight we've actually made a challenge and come away with the ball. And we've scored a goal from it. 1-1. Bring it on. Nice turn from Collison. Lovely ball from Dreerich. I don't know how you pronounce his name. Well, it's even Stevens except for the XG, isn't it? I'm going to give him a pleased. I think that was a really good half. We did all right there. So how can Collison and Arblaster be tired? Right, well, we're going to use you because I want to play my first 11 and keep them all fully fit. Get your head on it. How many more games do you think we can get in here? 1 or 2? Go on, Collison. You can do it, lad. Go on. Oh. Oh. Oh, maybe not. Well, that was very promising for about 3 seconds. So, ball in the box. Gonzalez. That figures. That's why you don't play a lot, Gonzalez, because you do stuff like that. Although, to be fair, Postema and Wendell have been doing that anyway, so... Right, I think it is time we made some changes. We're going to have to do, aren't we? Otherwise, it's going to be prompting me. Over the top. I got Pedro as a free transfer from Brighton on my save. You know what? I've had João Pedro, and he doesn't play well for me. What am I doing here? I'm doing tactics. Or trying to do. Collison, really tired. That's probably why he missed that shot then, isn't it? Right, I don't really want to play anybody, if I'm honest. Don't want to bring anybody on. Let's bring Peanut on for Collison and stick him back here. A draw will do me in this game. I'm not that fussed, really. Nata can come on there. I've used João Pedro before, and he's played pretty well. Is it João Pedro on my... who is it on my... Oh, it's João Gomez on my Lille save. João Gomez on my Lille save. 29-year-old Brazilian. Brought him in as a defensive midfielder. And I thought, right, this is one of the big pieces of the jigsaw, this will, you know. And I checked, and this season he's been injured 12 times in one season. Season's not finished yet. Can't keep him fit at all. The game just keeps injuring him time after time after time. I thought that was... I don't know why I told that story. I was thinking that it was Yao Pedro. Right, okay. What am I doing here now? Yeah, I don't really want to play anybody, to be honest. Got to make 5 subs, haven't I? What do we do here? I think we're going to have to do, aren't we? I'm going to have to bring Mata on. And Van Bergen we could bring on. He doesn't play an awful lot, does he? Right, that's 4 changes. That'll do. I just don't want to play any of my best players. Yeah, I really don't want to bring Valente on. Could be getting a draw here. 750,000 in the bank as well. Very nice. Van Bergen at right back. Is that what I've done, Stevie? It was meant to be Van Cam. It's all right. It's fine. Oh my God. It's it's getting late at night now. It's past my bedtime. In one stream, did I not have my bloody goalkeeper playing left back or something? It was something like that. Or my left back was in goal. I'm not the sharpest knife in the draw. I'm going to say we're pleased with that. That's fine. That a 1-1. It gives us 750,000. And I've not really played my Paris Saint-Germain top of the... What's 797,000. I said we were going to look at the finances. We're over the wage budget by 2,000. And I don't think any of my squad are wanted. I'll be surprised if they are because it's not the greatest squad. No, nobody wanted. Yeah, goalkeeper at left back and had a great game. I was thinking that, because I need an idea for a save, like once I've finished this, not this one, the Lille save. And I thought, how about playing a team of goalkeepers and see how well they do? I don't know whether I'd get any views for that, to be honest. Probably not. I need to do something exciting and interesting, though, because the viewing numbers on the Lille save are dropping a little bit. And I don't know whether people are getting a little bit fed up with it. That's why I've had I put into the, this decisions to make. I didn't know whether to move to get a new club and then, invigorate the, that's a big word, isn't it? Invigorate the save a little bit. But yeah, I was getting over 100 views and now it's dropped. So... I'm a little bit unsure what... right, so what's happening here? So we've still got that game in hand, weirdly. If we win that, we got 2 points behind Ajax and 3 points ahead of NAC Breda. But then again, I want the 4th spot for Europa League. The goalkeeper team would be a cool one-off video idea. I mean, yeah, it's... But I need something to get me through to November. Or next year. People are getting very worried, aren't they? Football Manager players are getting very, very worried now that we're just not hearing anything. And the fact that Sega have come out with this game of the football game of their own using Football Manager data. I don't know. I can't see Sports Interactive folding, but then again, if they don't bring a game out and don't earn any money, Sega will only back them for a short period, won't they? Right, okay, let's try and put the right players in the right areas. I'm kind of wondering whether let's Capete against Blasco and Louise. Right, Capete's better than him. There's not a lot in that, is there really? How tall is he? 6 foot, right-footed. I think that's why I'm playing Capete there. Because he's left-footed, isn't he? Yeah. There was another one, wasn't there? Oh, it was Cobalt, wasn't it? It was the left-footed. I'm going to try Cobalt next to Keane, I think. Right, have we got any wing backs that we can use? Is Mata available? Mata. Is he on the pitch? No. Strode. Where's Mata? Valente's got to come in. Walter. Ah, Walter, he's got to play in midfield. I think I've moved him off the... Oh, there's Mata. Right, that's the back four sorted. Use your backup keeper again. Is Russo... what's his... So he likes to be a goalkeeper rather than a sweeper keeper. Right, where's Walter? David Gonzalez, he's useless, him. Useless. Right, there's Walter. Van Cam and Dust. Right, Walter. Collison was really tired, wasn't he? I did create a club in the K-League made up of just North Koreans. I find them kind of saves really fun as the left back, I mean. Oh, you know what? The way tonight's gone, Trevor, I mean, it could actually work, couldn't it? Could work. And I have a feeling that this orange line here, or the decent partner who played together often in the selected roles, all right. So they don't have the greatest relationship, but... right, who am I going to play as my attacking midfield? Can Arblaster play there? No. We've got Sower up there, haven't we? Deep line forward, we're going to bring Van Bergen back in because he's got oh. Let's play him as an advanced forward. Sometimes it's weird doing these things because you can kind of feel that the chat like screaming at the monitor going, no, you can't. I had was it a live stream or it must have been a live stream I was doing, and I put two Mazzalas in the middle of the pitch, and I think it was Alex, and Alex was just about to say you can't play two Mazzalas in midfield, and one of them scored. You can't win, can you? Right, Wendell Wendell's not been doing great, has he really? How many goals has he scored this season? 9, 2 assists, 2 players, 7.23. Oh well. What do I know? I'm only the manager. Wendell, next to Van Bergen. Do we think? Yeah, I do. I mean, I like the look of that. Looks fine to me. Right, you also can't have 2 playmakers either. Yeah, no. I haven't got 2 playmakers, have I? You're very near. You worried me then. Lack of goals has been the problem tonight. You're right, it has. Definitely. And the AI's got something against Van Bergen. So, you know, when I'm playing him, I'm guessing the AI's saying he's never going to score. Wendell, I don't think he's scoring many goals. Need Wendell firing. We do. And Wendell, you know, I mean, I picked him up for cheap money, didn't I? And he was firing on all cylinders. Last season, he played really well, didn't he? Let's have a look at last season's stats. Yeah, 31 games, 16 goals, 1 assist, 4 played right, 7.05. I have TikTok, yeah. Thanks for commenting, by the way. Yes, I have. Next stream should be full of goals. We can only hope, Trev. We can only hope. Because the problem is, if we have too many streams like this, then nobody will bother coming in, will they? Yeah, you're right, TikTok. Definitely right. Yes, I have. I've been playing Van Bergen as a deep line forward next to Wendell. And then we got the dreaded message saying, we're very worried about Van Bergen because his goals have dried up. So, but I'm playing 2 advanced forwards in my Lille save, and it's working really well. They're working well together. But then again, like I say, their attributes have got to work together, haven't they? I mean, I could play Postema up there as an ad, but no, let's just do this. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? It's only a bit of fun, isn't it? That's what I keep telling myself. It's not working. Right, come on, lads. Let's. Yeah, but TikTok. Yeah. It's. Thanks for the comment there. But I have tried it. It's been a night of trying things. I started with 3 centre backs. That didn't work. So I've gone back to 2 centre backs. Van Bergen was a deep line forward. So I changed him to something else because we got the dreaded message about him. So it's been a night of changing things. And maybe that's been the problem. If I'd have started with 2 centre-backs, we might have been all right. So I've had him as a goalkeeper before. I don't know what save it was. That's a nice head down. Now that's the sort of head down we want. Head it down to somebody's feet. Get your head on it. Right, Van Bergen now. Just hold on to the ball. Careful, you've got somebody going to kick you. Right, Walter. Nice. We need a bit of movement. There's no movement in the strikers. Valente can put that in. He certainly has as well. Valente, lovely stuff. The 3 players, advanced players there, no movement at all. And I think that's been a problem tonight. There's nobody spinning and turning. Nice goal, that, though. Isn't it difficult to set up in a way that keeps the team attacking? Yeah, I mean, I do like the 3 centre-back, but you are right. I think that was... Don't let him run through. Get the ball. Get the ball. We'll play it out this side. And again, wing back. The wing back. Wing back. Wing back. Yeah, you're right. And what I was finding was, I think that's why we started the night not scoring many goals. We looked very sour. Get in the back of the net. Come on, 2-0. Have you noticed as well, the referee's not done any of this. Look, he's stood there, he's contemplating his navel in the centre circle. We're winning 2-0 here. This is all right. So, rotating the team for the Champions League, we actually got a draw as well, which was okay. I mean, nearly a million in the bank. Yeah, I've kind of found that the three centre-backs, and we weren't defending that well either, but the creativity went out of the team. Jump in. Oh, he's headed it off the line. Come on, make some space. The wing-back. It's not a wing-back, is it? It's full-backs. We're not playing with wing-backs. I'm getting carried away here. Right, come on. 4 shots, 2 on target. Don't let them score a goal. 20 minutes on the clock. Need to keep a clean sheet now. Win that ball. No, don't run away from it. Don't like that. That was awful. Awful. Don't want to see that again. That was shocking. We're doing all right though. We've got 4 players on green stats. I think we're good for another goal here. What time is it? I've been streaming for 2 hours 11. I'm breaking records here. 2 hours and 11 minutes. I think we'll play one more game after this, and then coming on at 7:30 makes a big difference. Right, half time. Satisfied. I'm going to say pleased, you know. Tiredness. We shouldn't have any. No, we haven't. That's good. Right, come on, lads. We need a third goal now. We need a third goal. But they're doing all right, aren't they? They've got a 50% conversion rate. But we've had 2/3 of the possession. XG's not great, though. Stroudy, Wendell. Back to Stroudy. Just keep it simple. Keep it simple. That's it. Poor. So again. Oh, I thought that was in then. I'm a bit reluctant to make any bloody substitutions. I'm going to have to make some though. No, we are starting to tire now. Right, our blaster can come on. Do we drop into control possession? I haven't changed it though, have I? I'll have to fiddle with it loads. Let's go cautious. I'm really nervous about doing this because I can see it all going pear-shaped. Who have we got I can bring on in midfield? Pina can come on. Let's go to 2 DMs. Let's go to 2 DMs. Thank you. Bring Nati on. What's that? 3. Need one more sub. One more sub. Who are we going to make a sub on here? Nunes is attacking mid. Nunes can come on. But he's not going to be a shadow striker. He's just going to be an attacking mid on support. Right, come on, lads. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. We had this game won. We were winning this game really nicely. 2-0. And now I've got sweaty palms again. I know, too much information. Mata. Capete. That's all right. That's fine. We'll do that. Come on, Football Manager. You know what? No, we don't need any more highlights. Win that ball back. Win it. Press the goalkeeper. Press him. All right, then just a gentle trot up to him will do. If that's all you can muster. I've just simple football. Oh, it's over the top. Van Bergen's through. He's in. He's gone wide with it. It's gone too wide there. Mark Wendell. He breaks the net with it. Come on. Wendell is back. 12th goal of the season. A 3-1 win. And, well, oh, I had sweaty palms there for a minute, but we're turning it around. Van Bergen. Wendell. That's what we want to see from Wendell. What's all this aiming for the baby in the 12th row? What's all that about? Just put it between the two white sticks. You know what it's all about. We're delighted with that one. Right, okay, 93 views tonight. If there's anybody in the stream, if you could give me a like, subscribe to my channel, that would be amazing. I've been very occupied tonight. I've not done my usual begging for likes and subs. Right, okay, so we've still got that game in hand. I still would like 4th place, you know. Unless we can sign some good players in the summer. Right, we're going to play all of these next. And, oh, is it the Dutch Cup? Was that, did it say the Dutch Cup? It's not a league game, is it? It's all of these next. The diamond formation. Exactly. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That would be great. Thanks. I've got cheerleaders in the chat. That's what it is, cheerleaders. No pom-poms, though. We don't allow pom-poms on the channel. It's not allowed. Right, okay. Let's play this. Let's play this. What time is it now? 10 to 10. Done well tonight, actually. It's going to be like a 2.5 hour stream, this. It's a bit bonkers. Right, let's play this cup game, and then we'll be back on Friday night for the next instalment of what formation is the Gobby Gaffer going to play next. I think we're sticking with what we've got, actually. I quite like the it's right. Who said that it was TikTok, wasn't it? He said that the tactic looks very balanced, and it does. It looks very balanced, that. But it's unlike me to play fullbacks. I like to play wing backs. It's like I can feel the chat just they've got reins on and they're like, don't play the wing backs, play them as fullbacks. I've got the reins on. I can feel it, and it's working, I suppose. Right, come on, let's get a win in the Dutch Cup as well. Is this the first? Is this the first round that we come into it? Set to be a sellout. 9,200 tickets. It's away then, is it? It's not at our place, that, is it? Shall we have a quick look in the jobs again? I shouldn't keep doing this, should I, really? But don't fancy any of them. I think the Girona job would have been quite an interesting one. Oh, what am I doing here? I'm talking and not concentrating. When's the next game now after this one? 17th. It's 4 days against Excelsior. But then we've got a break until the 11th of January. So I'm going to have to try and fit some what's-its in there. I'll tell you what I saw today in the Lille say, which I found quite interesting. So in the French league, they have a break most of January. And I think the reason for that is because a lot of the French clubs have African players in the teams. And the African Cup of Nations is on, which makes so much sense. Premier League obviously don't do that, do they? But it makes a lot of sense, that. Because then you're not missing players. If you've got 3 or 4 players in the African Cup of Nations, it can decimate your team. The French have got it worked out. That's brilliant. Pity the Premier League don't do it like that. Right, I'm waffling again, I realise that. I think that worked out all right in that game. Shall we try and get used to this? Walter Valente. Let's get used to this. What am I doing here? You can tell that it's my concentration's going now. It's way too late at night for me. This is way past my bedtime. Right, let's see if we can get through to the next round of the Cup. Yeah, that's genius. Is it? I mean, when I saw it, I mean, I'm giving the game away now, aren't I? The Lille save, so I'm into January. But when I saw it, I thought, you know what? Because obviously, being a Manchester City fan, I'm aware now that we're going to be missing Ait Nouri and Marmoush at the moment. I think African Cup of Nations, so we're going to be missing 2 players. And then I did the Lille save, and I thought, oh, hold on a minute. The French are doing the right. They have like a 4-week break. Fantastic. Makes a lot of sense, but of course the Premier League. If you want any sensibility, don't look at the Premier League. Right, another win would be very, very nice here. Venlo. Well, we started off on the right. 1 shot, 1 on target. Go on, Mata. We don't score many goals from corners, do we? Go on, Mata again. Yeah, I kind of feel maybe... Oh, Wendel's in. He's in. Hey, he's back on the score sheet again. And the referee's not looking at that one for VAR. What's going on? Unless there's no VAR at this stage in... maybe there isn't, actually. It's a good thought, that. Wendell. Wendell's back, I think. We need him firing on all cylinders now for the rest of the season. 3 shots, 3 on target. 100% conversion rate. Love it. Go on, Mata. Stick it on somebody's head. Let's get another one. 20 minutes on the clock. Get up. Edit. Cobalt. No, I thought he was going to go down then. That's in the back of the net. It is as well. It's Wendell again. You could see that one coming a mile off. Could see it right over, sat on the bench. Could see that one coming a mile off. Wendell there was just put it on my head. It's in the back of the net. Can guarantee it. Lovely ball in, that was. Absolutely beautiful. Although if that had been scored against me, I'd have been screaming at my defenders. But anyway, I'm not VVV's manager, so... Valente, 2-0 up. Is it? Are we turning it round a bit now? I've faffed about a lot tonight, and even Stroud running up the wing. That's in the back of the net as well. Van Bergen gets a goal. 2 advance forwards. It's the way forward. Advance forward. 2 advance forwards. It's the way forward. You heard it here first. Maybe that was the thing I needed to change him from a deep line forward to an advance forward. I've got it in my Lille save. Got 2 advance forwards. It's working a treat. But I will admit, you have to have the right 2 players doing it. They've got to gel together to do it. 3-0 up. 23 minutes on the clock. Come on, just get a tackle in. That's a foul, ref. Don't let them score. Oh, Russo's made a save. I don't think he knew a lot about it. This is going very nicely. I've not even upped the mentality either, have I? Walter. Can you stick that in the back of the net? Oh, the keeper's made a good save. That was just going under the bar, that was. Short corner. Valente. To Walter. I'm really pleased with how the game's looking tonight. I'm guessing it's been all right on stream, but when I reloaded OBS, could I get it right? It was jumping and jerky, but anyway, I think I've fixed. Well, I'm assuming I've fixed it. I've fixed it in the recording, and I think I've fixed it in the live stream. So whatever figures I've put in all the settings, it's working now, which is good. I was a bit worried yesterday. I spent hours on it yesterday trying to get it working. Okay, coming into half time. I mean, VVV Venlo have given us a bit of a game. 100% conversion rate there. 4 shots, 4 on target. We are pleased. We're very pleased indeed. And tiredness, we're doing all right. Doing all right. Just one more game to play, lads, and then you can go off on your jollies for Christmas. Although I will be dragging you back early for a few friendlies, so don't get too comfortable. Russo, ball out wide. Mata. Walter, back to Cobalt. I mean, again, have I found a partnership here at the back that works? Cobalt and Keane. Stroudy. Nah, he's done the same thing again there. You're meant to be a fullback, mate. That's why I took you off wing-back duties, because you were doing that, running up the wing and losing the ball. Control. Oh, you never had it. Come on, lads, now. Let's just keep a clean sheet. Keep Russo happy. Nice, nice block. Soa. Ball out to Wendell. Thought we were going to have a breakaway there. Right, nearly substitution o'clock. Yeah, substitution o'clock. Okay. We're going to bring Pina on. We're going to bring Nati on. And we're going to play with 2 DMs again. This seems to be working at the moment, bringing the 2 DMs in. That left wing back or left full back role's causing me problems, because I think I've still got 2 injuries out there. Can Capete play out there? Ish. Or should we change in midfield? Collison can definitely come on. I think I need some more midfield players. Let's do that. 4 changes and get prompted for the last one. They've given us a game, you know. 7 shots, 4 on target, and their XG's better than ours as well. Looking at them stats, I'm not quite sure how we won this 3-0. But you know what? I'm not complaining. I've done enough of that tonight. If anybody came into the stream early on, they'd have been like, oh my God, what a moaning mini this fella is. I'm not coming back in here again. What's happening now? Corner, short corner. Oh, that's a nice ball into Nunez. Oh, I thought we were going to score a goal then. A little bit of buffoonery in the penalty area. Well, this looks like... oh, it's cup, isn't it? It's not a bloody league game. It's cup. Oh, well, we're through to the next round of the cup. You never know. We might pick up a bit of shiny silverware at the end of the season. As long as Feyenoord don't get there. Or Ajax. We're delighted with that, mate. Delighted. Let's see what reaction we get from that. That's all right. Nobody's thrown the toys out of the pram. That's fine. Okay, through to the next round of the cup. Right, so how has that changed our fortunes then? Schedule. That's looking a bit better, isn't it? It's the last 4 games. We've won 3 and drawn 1, and that was a Champions League against Brighton. Not bad. Oh, that'll be interesting, Trev. You'll have to let me know how that goes. Reece James is injured. Try and tackle him harder and see what happens. That'll be really interesting. The grumpy gaffer's gone. The gobby gaffer. It's a couple of wins can do. Yeah, well, it is, isn't it? I mean, we all... I mean, football fans, we're a nightmare, aren't we? We get battered on a Saturday and think our team's the worst team in the world. Come Wednesday night, we're up for it again. This will be the one where we turn it round. We're very optimistic, aren't we, football fans? Sorry to go on back. Well, Ollie, I'm wrapping it up for the night. You was watching Wales. Oh, of course you were. Yeah, a 4-3 loss. And that's, I mean, that's not too bad, is it, really, for Wales? Right, okay. Well, my analytics here say 100 views in the stream, 6 likes. So I'll take that. I think at the end of the last stream, I had about 148 views. They came back from 3-0 down, really? Gordon Bennett. That's good, isn't it? Right, I think I am, and I've set up some hotkeys. I've gone very fancy tonight. I've got a hotkey set up to switch from the office into the in-game, and I've got another one set up that ends the stream. Look at me, technical stuff and all of that. Right, okay. Well, I am going to end the stream now. We were back on Friday night. I will put a message up about it, and although I am looking after my granddaughter on Friday night, but then she's going on 14, so she should be able to amuse herself, shouldn't she, for a couple of hours? No, Friday night, we'll be back. So thanks everybody for coming in. Absolutely brilliant. Once again, the chat's been really encouraging tonight. Really encouraging. I'm loving I'm loving the camaraderie in the chat, and it's really nice to see, and the likes, and hopefully I've got a few new subs tonight. So let's see if the end of stream button happens. I've set it up on my keyboard. Let's see if it works. I'll see you on Friday.